Hey guys! So today I wanted to talk to you about my Morphe palettes. I know that I have mentioned them a few times in some of my tutorial videos because I've used them. I've mentioned how much I love them, but right now I really want to talk about them and show you some swatches. These are super duper affordable palettes. I got the 35F and the 35B, and the 35B I believe was just under $20 and the 35F was just under $23. Now I did have to pay for shipping, but if you order $100 you get free shipping. Otherwise it was like, I think it was $8.95 for shipping. They ship FedEx, so it comes pretty quickly. They're nicely packaged. Nothing was broken when I received it. I know some of the reviews talk about them being badly packaged and getting broken pots of eyeshadow. I didn't have that. Mine was packaged wonderfully. The palettes themselves were wrapped in bubble wrap inside of the box, and then the boxes were also wrapped in bubble wrap inside of the packing box. So I felt like they were very thoroughly packaged. So let's talk about them a little bit. I'm going to start with the 35B, which is the less expensive one by a few dollars. And it is the one that has like all the bright fun colors. So this is it here. You can see it's got a lot of colors. It's got a mixture of mattes and shimmers. I mean, just take a look at that. These are just some beautiful, beautiful colors. So I just want to show you a few swatches. One thing I've noticed when getting eyeshadow is that the brighter colors tend to not be very pigmented. Like, they're kind of a little bit disappointing. So I just want to show you a few. I'm going to start here with this magenta color, and I'm just going to show you a swatch of that. And these are really nice, soft eyeshadows, and they blend really well. And just look at that pigmentation. It's absolutely beautiful. So that is a matte shade even, so it's like extra awesome that it's so pigmented, because matte shades can tend to be a little bit on the chalky side. So let me show you one of these shimmers as well. Let me just wipe all this color off. Okay, so let me grab, I'll grab two shimmers here. There's this peachy color, and then there's a yellow right there. I'm going to grab both of those and show them to you. Now the shimmery ones, they do have a little bit more fallout. But look at that. Absolutely beautifully pigmented. It's just wonderful. And I mean, there's still some color on my fingers. So, shimmery ones, beautiful. Like I said, they do have a little bit of fallout depending on how you apply them. If I apply them with my finger, I don't really have any issues with that. But with brushes, and it's the same with all shimmery shades, if they've got a lot of the shimmer in it, then you are going to have fallout. They're just not as densely packed. So I'm just going to grab a few more colors to show to you. There's a lilac shade that's a little matte. Here's a green and a shimmery green. And let's grab down here, there's kind of a shimmery taupe color. And we'll just swatch all of those. And look at that. Beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. The color payoff for one swipe is just absolutely amazing. And like I said, these are really soft and blendable. So now let's go into the 35F palette. And this is the Fall Colors palette. And so pretty. Lots of plums, golds, tans, just really, really pretty shimmery colors. Now this bottom row here, these are all matte and everything else is shimmery. So I want to grab a couple of the matte shades because like I said before, the matte tends to have the least color payoff. So I'm just going to grab a few of these. I'm going to grab the lightest one, 2 down from that, 2 down from that, and then the black. And I'm just going to swatch those for you. And absolutely great payoff for a matte. Let me grab a little bit more of the black so you can see how it builds up. It does build up pretty well without being really splotchy, which I like. That tends to be a little bit of an issue for me with the really dark colors because I do tend to buy inexpensive eyeshadow. I'm not one to go and spend a ton of money on makeup if I don't need to. I will splurge on some things because I feel like there are some things that are worth spending the extra money on, especially skincare. Skincare I think is really worth it. But a lot of times you can find a really good dupe for expensive makeup, and I really think that these Morphe palettes do that for me. They have a great texture, they're very blendable, great color payoff. So let me grab a few of these shimmers. First of all, there's this beautiful gold color. I absolutely love this one. So shimmery and beautiful. Oh, it is probably my favorite color out of everything that I received in these palettes. So there's that beautiful gold. We have some nice lighter shimmery colors, and this color here, it's the lightest color in the palette there, and it works really great as a highlight on your cheeks or your nose. Let me grab this shimmery brown color. Very pretty, right? And let's see, kind of a copper color. Very nice. Let me grab one of these plums here so you can see that. Just beautiful. I mean, the way that it just transfers, this palette especially, I mean, colors, like I said, it's always hard to find good colors, and I feel like those are, but these shimmery colors are just absolutely amazing. I love them. Here's another kind of taupey color. It's a little bit more on the brown side than taupe, but just absolutely gorgeous. So these look gorgeous whether you apply them with a brush or your finger, it doesn't matter. I do use an eyelid primer underneath them, so I can't speak to the longevity without an eyelid primer, but with an eyelid primer, they last me all day long. They will last 12 hours without creasing, without fading, without transferring. They are absolutely gorgeous. They are the best eyeshadows that I own by far. I do plan on getting all of them. I want to get that Kathleen Lights palette because that green in there is just absolutely gorgeous. I do want to get quite a few more palettes from them. I believe these colors are absolutely beautiful. I want to get the 35O because that is like, you know, it's the OG of the Morphe palettes. So, yes, I would definitely recommend the Morphe palettes to anyone. I think that they are gorgeous. I think that they are very high quality. They came in a really timely manner. I ordered them on Friday and I received them on Thursday. I should have received it Wednesday, but there was a snowstorm. Not Morphe's fault. They got my order processed very quickly. Ordered it Friday. It was shipped out by Monday. I haven't had to deal with their customer service at all, so I can't speak to that, but the ordering process was very easy. The prices were fantastic. I was a little disappointed that I had to spend so much to get free shipping. A lot of places it's $50 or even $70 at some of the more expensive places, but they do ship via FedEx instead of USPS or even UPS, and they do insure the products so through the shipping method. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little review of the Morphe palettes that I got. I hope that it encourages you to pull the trigger if you were kind of hemming and hawing about whether or not you wanted to get the eyeshadows. I know I was, because I had read a lot of mixed reviews about whether they were good or not, and I am so happy that I decided to just do it. You know, I figured it's like 45 bucks. I found a discount code online, so I think it even came out to like 42 with shipping. Very good deal. So it was totally worth it to me. Even if half of those eyeshadows had worked well, it still would have been a good value, considering a lot of the higher end eyeshadows at the beauty stores cost upwards of $50. So yeah, if you were hesitant at all about ordering it, if you stumbled upon this video because you were looking for a good, thorough review to help you decide if you wanted to buy it, I definitely, yes, 2 thumbs up to Morphe eyeshadow palettes. I'll probably get some of their brushes too, just because their eyeshadows are such great quality. I would imagine their brushes are too. So with that, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click right here and subscribe. And if you are interested at all in a nice, fun, bold, peachy eye look, go ahead and click right here to watch that video. Alright guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!